Looking good, my guy. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner...
You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Aldridge. And it's K in the point guard position. What a season it was for MP. Greg, a great playoff run, and now he'll forever be a two-time NBA champion.
And every title run is different. MP knows that now. But the way his team came together in the postseason was fantastic. A great season capped off with another ring for MP.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. You know MP and this team are coming off back-to-back championships, and now they're hoping to three-peat, something that's only been accomplished a handful of times since 1966. When I asked MP about it, he told me we want to be mentioned among the all-time great teams. We think we're up there with MJ's Bulls and the Kobe Shaq Lakers, but we need to win again this year to get that validation.
They are chasing history. Thanks for that story. MP finds Brown. Shot clock at 5, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Strother. Jones laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside, Turner with the steal. Giannis with it, now guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Takes the three. And that one's good. LaRavia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown wide open. He fired. Offline with his three. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. LaRavia passes to Giannis. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Kane. And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs. Every single one in the hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
Now off the inbound, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got his second basket.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Pass to Strother. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. To the paint. Here's Strother, light covering, and that one's good. Strother's got 5 points so far. Brown dishes to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And defensively, man, the Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have versatile defenders to do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifle their opponent's three-point shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And White kicks to MP. Outside Tatum. MP passes to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
Now here's White. No scoring in this one. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. It's a tie ball game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Giannis high post. Tatum on him. Pass to Jones. Here's Laravia. Deflects the pass. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
A moment to check out MP here. He's coming off an excellent season. First in free throw percentage, and he ranks second overall in rebounding. Just a tremendous presence on the interior.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. They need this. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's White, and there's the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Milwaukee's head coach and I got a chance to talk. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Laravia with the screen. Giannis outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Laravia. Jones for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The drive by MP. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 4. Goes up. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Kicks it out to MP. It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Antetokounmpo. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Pass to Bates. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Strother. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Now, here's MT. 10 points for him.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Jones sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow!
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Hawkins checked in for the Bucks. Poole comes in for Jones. Porter's checked in for the Celtics. To the inside. Hey, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Well, last year, Greg, MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
First team All-NBA for a second time. MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around.
And now, in his 3rd year as an NBA player, you know, Greg, it feels like MP is just starting to scratch the surface of his skill.
Man, this is when you start seeing the type of player someone is long-term. I know MP is starting to figure things out, and I'm excited to see what he can accomplish.
And Greg, the reigning Rookie of the Year, MP, now in his 2nd season in the NBA, and the expectations... Well, they couldn't be higher.
So true. Think about how much MP impressed as a rookie, especially coming in as a second-round pick. To have that level of unexpected impact makes you wonder what we're going to see from this young man this season. There's a huge amount of potential in this kid.
And MP now in his third year in the NBA, a lot of expectations, and Greg, he's delivered.
And everyone wanted immediate success from MP. Well, 2 years in, and he's delivered on everything that was asked of him.
Here's Poole, following the basket by MP. Poole, the pass to Hawkins. Lock at 6. Back to Poole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, Poole, I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
Hauser the pass to Kay. Here's Yabusele. Turner covering. Poole outside. Good on the triple. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
MP now in his third year in the NBA, and Greg, it didn't take long for him to become one of the elite players.
And Kevin, to win an MVP as young as MP did, that's rare. To think he has another decade or so at the top of his game has got to be a nightmare for opposing teams.
Mitchell dishes to MP. Pass to Bates. Screen by MP. Mitchell outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bucks lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And some good. Some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. Jones against MP. MP with a screen on Person. Antetokounmpo with the steal. We've got Person. Jordan Poole is out there with Tyus Jones. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Strother in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Poole against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Poole no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Person.
Into the lineup for Milwaukee. Number 12. Jake LaRavia.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Now here's Young. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. And again, the Bucks miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Brown, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's LaRavia. Traps in the tray. LaRavia's got his second basket of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Poole gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum gets the screen from K. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Yabusele against Antetokounmpo. Poole outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's LaRavia missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP nails the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
To the left side wing. And that one's good. Strother's got 10 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jones. Over MP. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP passes to Bates. MP with a screen on Jones. Back to MP. And here's Tatum for 3. Tries again, and it's laid in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Strother. A three-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. MP, no good. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Count the basket. Turner's got 6 points.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
MP kicks to Tatum. Back to MP. Outside Aldridge. Good on the three-point shot. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Kevin, back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season. Pass to Strother. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Aldridge. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo dishes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Jones checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Turner.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
MP finds White. Back to MP. Pass to White. Celtics passing it around. Tatum against Giannis. Over onto the Kumbo. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at Boston, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it. A poet.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP out there with Derek White. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's LaRavia. After the basket by Boston. It's Turner high post. Pass to Strother. Giannis outside. On the wing. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. MP outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Strother. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis whips it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists tonight.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 17. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw. Boston trailing. We've got Hawkins on to Antetokounmpo, third person. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Hawkins a screen on Yabusele. Here's Antetokounmpo, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Giannis has got 11 in the second half. Celtics trail by 4. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Yabusele passes to K. Here's Hauser. MP with a screen on Person. To the middle, and they double up Brown. And here's MP for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Pass to Yabusele. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down.
你又输了。怎么常常输？一开始就要斩压。 总冠军都拿完惹87。
Indeed. I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Bucks. Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sam Hauser.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hawkins with it. Covered by Mitchell, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Celtics making a change here. Bates is checked in. Kicks it out to MP, and it's off from three-point range. The Bucks train. Giannis passes to Hawkins. Back to Antetokounmpo, and stolen by MP. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Hawkins with it. Covered by Mitchell. Antetokounmpo passes to Hawkins, and the shot goes in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Mitchell finds Brown. Now, here's MP. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now Hawkins. Now Giannis. Guarded by Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's MP. Mitchell outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Giannis kicks to Poole. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Bates passes to K. MP strong inside.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And for the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Tatum finds MP. Here's Bates. Tatum with a screen on Jones. Bates passes to Porter. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Laravia. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Laravia's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. And so, MV will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Giannis dishes to Turner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a head of steam. There's Brown with the three. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Laravia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Here's Laravia, covered by MP. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Puts it up from 15. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Tatum against Turner. Pass to Strawther. With the shot. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Bates. Turner with the steal. Giannis inside. Tatum on him. And the basket by Jones. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here's Brown. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. 2 points, that one goes. 37 points for MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Here's Jones, and he drives in. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum passes to MP. Now Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Giannis against Tatum. Turner. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Celtics trail by 3. MP up top, defended by Jones. White, trained from outside.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
And here's Giannis. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Shot clock at 3. Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Tatum. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Brown doesn't hold the ball. He moves it quick. This is about team scoring, not himself.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. And here's Giannis. Now Laravia. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Does not go. The Celtics with the lead. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Giannis! And that time also a missed shot.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Down it goes for 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Trailing here by 8. Now onto the Kumbo. And he jams it in.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
MP against Jones. White takes advantage. That J is good.
And the back.
basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Tatum fires. And the three misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis showing creativity.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Here's Brown. MP. He's off from three.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
That one goes.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And get the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the rim.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the second time now? Hard enough to get one Larry O'Brien. You got 2? You special, man. You special. Congrats, man.